I just turned over in bed. Well, try do. My spine made a noise like an old wooden door in a haunted mansion. And now I'm lying here staring at the ceiling, wondering, when did my back become a historical artifact? I mean, I'm a sloth. We literally hang from trees all day. How can I have back pain? That's like a fish complaining about being wet. But here I am, flat on my hammock, trying to remember if this is the normal kind of pain, or the kind that comes with a membership to a chiropractor's office. I start imagining my spine as a group of lazy bones sitting in a coffee shop somewhere in Brooklyn, gossiping about how I mistreat them. You see the way he slouches when he eats those midnight cookies. One bone says, "Unbelievable, no respect." Another one sips its latte and adds, "He's a disgrace to the vertebrate community." Maybe my vertebrae are staging a strike, a very slow, passive-aggressive protest, the kind that only sloths and tired bones know how to do properly. Then I start wondering, maybe this isn't pain. Maybe it's my back trying to send me a message, like a cosmic text from my body. "Dear sloth, you've been ignoring me for years. Remember that time you carried 6 grocery bags at once because you didn't want to make a second trip? Or when you tried yoga and fell asleep in downward dog? Yeah, we need to talk. By now I've turned the pain into a full-blown drama series in my head. Season 1, The Fall of the Posture, I picture my spine as the main character. A weary hero who used to be tall and proud, but now has been slowly curved by late-night snacks and existential thoughts. There's a villain, too, my couch, that evil, overstuffed rectangle that swallows me whole every evening. But plot twist? The couch and gravity are secretly in love, working together to compress me into a perfect question mark. Half an hour later, I'm still awake, and now I'm imagining what it would be like if sloths had physical therapy commercials. "Is your back holding you back?" a soothing voice says as a sloth slowly rolls onto a foam roller, grimacing in slow motion. But what if, and hear me out, my back pain is not physical at all? What if it's emotional baggage that's decided to manifest as lower lumbar discomfort? Maybe every time I worry about unpaid bills or unanswered texts, a little emotional brick stacks itself on my spine. By now I'd probably have an entire apartment complex back there. If I could rent out the space to other overthinkers, I'd be rich. Maybe that's the real business plan I've been looking for, emotional real estate. Then again, maybe my back pain isn't punishment or symbolism. Maybe it's evolution's way of reminding me I'm supposed to move. The problem is I'm a sloth. Movement is, like, my least favorite hobby, but maybe evolution didn't get the memo. Maybe it still thinks we swing through trees like action heroes. Sorry, evolution, but these days I can barely swing from my hammock to the fridge without groaning like a grandpa opening a pickle jar. Suddenly I remember my grandma Sloth used to say, "Take care of your back while you still can hang." I used to laugh at that, mostly because she said it while hanging upside down. But now, sounds like ancient wisdom. Maybe all sloths eventually go through the great back awakening, that mystical night when you realize your body is not immortal, your posture is a myth, and you've been sleeping in the shape of a croissant for years. So I start making promises to myself. Tomorrow, well, technically today, I'll stretch, I'll do yoga, or maybe even stand up for more than 10 minutes. I'll treat my spine like the sacred architectural masterpiece it is. But deep down, I know how this goes. Tomorrow I'll wake up, my back will feel fine for exactly 5 minutes, and I'll say, "See? I'm cured." Then I'll slump back into my favorite chair like a tired pancake, and the cycle will begin again. Still, as I lie here in the dark, I can't help but feel grateful for the silly pain. It's a reminder that even sloths, the ultimate symbols of chill, can't escape the responsibilities of having a body. We're all just weird little creatures trying to balance comfort and care, laziness and love, hammocks and health. I shift a little and immediately regret it. Guess sleep will have to wait. My spine just texted me again.